Here it is. All right. So the website that I look at every day to see if it's a good time to buy any cryptocurrency is TradingView. So what TradingView is a website that shows you the current price and the history of the price, right? So, and it has a few different data points, right? So one of the major things that when I look at TradingView, I'm looking for is, of course, the current price. Right now, Bitcoin is 38,000. And then there's a big area I look at a lot. It's called MACD. MACD. The way you get that is in TradingView, you go to indicators and you type in MACD, and then you select this one, and it'll come up with this chart. The reason why I do that is because I want to have multiple data points when I'm making a decision on is it a good time to buy, right? And this was shown to me by a trader, and they use this to know when to buy and sell, right? So I don't want to be a trader, but I would like to understand the best and worst times to buy. So for the last few days, people have been hitting me up like crazy. Hey, it looks like everything's about to take off. Should I buy? Should I buy? Should I buy? And I'm like, no, you shouldn't buy. And the reason why I know that is because of this. If you look at the chart, the last few days, you see that the MACD is dark green. Anytime in history that the MACD is dark green, the price is going up. So that is the worst possible time to buy coins when it's going up. You want to buy it when it's going down. And I'm going to show you how historically, if you just watch this, you cannot lose money. So like right now, let's look at today. Today, it's light green. Also not a good time to buy. It means it's probably going to go down further. And I'll show you how historically, right? So right now it's on light green, but you see how it's coming back down. And normally when it goes light green, it goes to dark red. And look at what happens every time dark red. Every time dark red is the price goes down really low. So all you have to do is watch for, are we in a dark green cycle or are we in a dark red cycle? If we're in a dark red cycle, it's most likely that this is a good time to buy. Because look, if we go back historically, this is on May 23rd. The price of, I was on another crypto. So let's say last week, dark red again, the price of Bitcoin was 29,000. A few days ago, it was 42,000. Do you see the difference? If you would have bought it a few days different, you would pay a lot more money. But the idea is you can look at these charts and see. And if you're on Instagram or anywhere else, podcast, you're going to have to check out the YouTube. There'll be a link somewhere, link in bio or link in description. So you can go back historically and any time you got into the market. Let's say today was the first day I ever wanted to buy cryptocurrency. If I followed this model, I would know, do not buy today, right? Even though it looks like things are going down, right? More likely than not, it's going to go even more down. So when I looked at this the other day, people were telling me, look, it's going to take off again. Should I be buying? Should I be buying? They were telling me about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now let's look at the history of Bitcoin and Ethereum. When they were at their total highest, look at what it is, dark green. When they were at their lowest, dark red. Look, anytime you see it lowest, dark red, right? So if you come in random day and you say, should I buy this coin today? All you have to do is come to TradingView, pull up the MACD. I told you how to do it. Pick indicator, type in MACD, and check, is this a good day to buy it? If it's dark red, yes, it is. If it's dark green, no, it's not. Here's what I do. I buy on the dark red and I sell some on the dark green. Again, it's not financial advice, but I could prove it works, right? So let's go back in history. Let's say the first day I ever bought Bitcoin or wanted to buy Bitcoin was on May 11th, 2021. I would come to the chart. if I knew better, which I didn't know this until this all crashed. Then I realized, oh man, if I would have been looking at this chart when it was at its height, I would have never lost money. So what do I do? I'm here. It's May 11th. I don't know if I should buy or not. I look at the MACD. It's dark green. I'm not going to buy. The next day, it goes light green. Still light green. But I'm still not buying because it's not dark red. Right? Not dark red. I'm not buying. Soon as it hits dark red, look at where the number is. 36,000. Remember what I said. Like the height was 41,000 on May. But if we go even further, this is Ethereum. Right? If I would just waited 2 days, how many days? 5 days. So you got to have some patience. If I would have waited 5 days, I would have been able to buy it at 3,500 instead of 4,200. That's a big difference. And that's on Ethereum. Let's look on Bitcoin. Same thing. If you look back historically, when you look at the height of Bitcoin, it was 63,000. Look what you see there, dark green. If you would have waited 3-4 days and you would have bought it then, it would have been 56,000. That's a savings of almost $10,000 per coin. It's a huge percentage. So if you are starting to buy today, any day you want to buy, you go on a trading view and you look at the MACD and you tell yourself, is this a good time to buy? Yes or no?